am Nasser Al-Shamsi.
Hey, I am Noor.
Hello, I'm Layla.
Hello, I'm Latifa Al-Filasi.
Hi, I am Mohammed Al-Shahi.
Good day, classmates. I am excited to have the opportunity to discuss a topic that's integral to the success of any organization: recruitment and selection. Today, I will be presenting insights from an article titled Challenges in Recruitment and Selection Process, an empirical study. The article dives deep into the recruitment challenges within Australia's educational sector, particularly focusing on tertiary education and dual education systems like colleges and technical institutions. This study focuses on the importance of refining recruitment and selection process. It emphasizes that in sectors where human resources drive productivity, like education, recruitment, and determine the overall effectiveness of an organization. The paper explores each stage of recruitment, outlines common challenges, and suggests actionable solutions that organizations can adopt to streamline their hiring process. Throughout this presentation, I'll break down these stages and share some key recommendations. Let's start with the foundation of recruitment: job analysis and definition.
The very first stage of recruitment is the job analysis. This perhaps is the most critical stage because it lays the groundwork for everything that follows. The organization needs to have a clear understanding of the role they are trying to fill. This involves conducting a thorough job analysis and developing a precise job description. The article points out that many organizations often fail at this stage.
Once the job analysis and description are in place, the next step is attracting applicants. This might seem like the easier part of the process, but it comes with its own set of challenges. Organizations need to ensure that they are reaching the right talent pool, which means using the appropriate recruitment channels. The article highlights how organizations, especially those in the education sector, face difficulties in diversifying their applicant pool. Often institutions rely on traditional channels such as job portals or internal networks, which may limit their reach. To attract a diverse group of applicants in terms of both skills and backgrounds, companies need to think more creatively. This could include leveraging social media, professional networks, or targeted recruitment campaigns. Many organizations are constrained by budgets, especially in sectors like education. The study suggests that organizations need to evaluate which platforms deliver the best results in terms of attracting quality and diverse candidates. The goal is to ensure that recruitment message reaches as many qualified candidates as possible while remaining cost-effective.
After attracting applicants, the next phase is screening and shortlisting. One of the biggest challenges highlighted in the article is managing this sheer volume. Screening applications manually is time-consuming, and there's always a risk of overlooking qualified candidates. To tackle this, many organizations have turned to technology, using applicant tracking system (ATS) to help sort and filter applications based on predefined criteria. As the data and parameters there are programmed, screening filters are too rigid. They may exclude high potential. Technology can help manage the workload. Human touch is still essential to ensure fairness and reduce the likelihood of missing out on a good candidate.
Now let's dive into the selection process, particularly the interview stage. This is where organizations try to match their shortlisted candidate with the role they are hiring for. The interview process can be riddled with the challenges. Even though interviews are a common selection tool, they can be very subjective. The study advocates for structured interviews where a consistent set of questions is asked to every candidate. This helps to standardize the process, ensuring that all candidates are evaluated on the same criteria. Structured interviews are proven to be more reliable and less prone to bias than unstructured interviews. Another challenge: if the interviewers are not well prepared, they may ask irrelevant questions, leading to inconsistent evaluation. The study recommends interviewer training as a solution to these issues.
Decision making and feedback. After the interviews, we move into the decision making phase. Now, while this might seem straightforward, simply choosing the best candidate, the study reveals that this stage is not always as objective as we might hope. Panel dynamics, personal biases, and external pressures can all influence the final decision. For example, if one interviewer strongly advocates for a particular candidate, others on the panel might follow suit, even if there are valid concerns about that candidate. One way to counter this is by establishing clear evaluation criteria that are agreed upon before the interview even began. This helps the panel focus on objective factors when making their decision. Another key issue raised in the article is feedback, or rather, the lack of it. Many organizations fail to provide detailed feedback to both successful and unsuccessful candidates. This is a missed opportunity. Providing constructive feedback helps candidates understand why they did well and where they can improve. It also strengthens the organization's reputation, leaving candidates with a positive impression, even if they did not get the job. The study recommends building a culture where feedback is a standard part of the recruitment process, as it can enhance the overall candidate experience.
Theoretical framework and study design. An interesting aspect of the study is it used the attribute reaction theory, AART. This theory explores how candidates interpret their emotions during the selection process, whether the candidates feel stress, fearness, or bias during recruitment. Those emotions shape their overall reaction to the organization. This theory was central to the study design, methodology, and structure. The study employed a mixed method approach, combining both quantitative and qualitative research. Surveys were distributed to hiring managers, successful applicants, and unsuccessful applicants to gather data. By using this approach, the researchers were able to gain comprehensive understanding of the recruitment process.
One recurring theme is bias. Even with structured interviews, unconscious biases can creep in, affecting the fairness of the selection process. These biases can be based on gender, ethnicity, or even personality traits. Both successful and unsuccessful candidates in the study reported experiencing some form of bias during the recruitment process. Another major issue is the lack of structured interviews. Many organizations still rely on semi-structured interviews, which aren't as consistent and allow for too much subjectivity. This inconsistency can lead to poor hiring decisions. Lastly, one of the most significant frustrations reported by the applicants was the lack of feedback. Many candidates felt that after all the effort they put into the interview process, they were simply left in the dark.
Let's talk about the role of technology in recruitment. Why technology can significantly streamline recruitment. The study found that many educational institutions are underutilizing it. Manual processes are still common, leading to insufficiency, human error, and delays in decision making. The article stressed that integrating recruitment management systems can dramatically improve the process. This system helps organizations track application, standardize evaluation, and reduce human error. They also offer data-driven insight that can help refine recruitment strategy over time. The study offers several recommendations. First, organizations should invest in interviewer training to help reduce bias and ensure interviews are conducted in a fair and consistent manner. Second, there is a strong emphasis on establishing a culture of feedback where every contacted, regardless of this outcome, receives constructive input. And finally, adopting recruitment technology can enhance the overall efficiency and fairness of the process.
To conclude, this article provides a comprehensive and insightful analysis of the recruitment and selection process in the education sector by combining both theoretical frameworks and empirical data. It paints clear picture of the challenge organizations face when recruiting talent from job analysis to feedback. Each stage presents a unique challenge.